Hi everyone, I'm Dinesh. I'm studying in VIT Chennai. This is my second year, and I'm in the Electronics and Computer Engineering branch. I look forward to meeting all of you, and I hope I can be of help. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the teachers and other faculty who will be helping you through your courses. So, so we have teachers, lab assistants, and research scholars. I'll divide this into who takes care of what. So first we have our theory classes, the 50-minute lectures, which you have in almost all the subjects. And these are taken by just one professor who is in charge of the whole thing, including all your digital assignments or any internals or any tests and anything like that. So these teachers are really great. They have a very good grasp of their subject, and they'll do a very good job in teaching you whatever you need to know. For all of you who like to get up a little late and run towards class without having a bath, most of them allow you to come in around 5 minutes late, but not more than that. And I would suggest being on time because it disrupts the class quite a bit. The lab classes, they're a little different. So these are those two hour long classes, and you have your main professor, as well as a bunch of research scholars and lab assistants who are there to help you at do whatever you want. So now research scholars are actually PhD students who are doing their PhD in VIT under the professor that you have been assigned. So these guys really help you out, and anytime you have a doubt which you think is like too dumb for the professor, or it's like a very simple, very irrelevant doubt, approach these guys because they're more our age, and they don't say anything bad or anything like that, and they're just like really chill. Any doubt you have, you can ask them. And the lab assistants. So in all our electronics and I think the mechanical labs as well, these guys are the real superheroes. So anytime you're doing an experiment and something's going wrong and you can't figure out what's happening, call one of them and they'll come in, they'll swoop in, and in 2 minutes they'll figure out what you've done wrong. They'll debug your circuit or whatever, and they leave. And then when the professor comes, you have a working circuit, so that doesn't embarrass you. And these guys really help you, even if you want help with your PBLs or any other sort of equipment or something like that. You can just approach them, and they're really helpful. And yeah, now most of the professors, they're in their cabins till 6. All their cabins are in their academic block. You can get their phone numbers from there, and you can visit them whenever you want. They're very helpful. They'll make sure that you understand your concept. You can talk to them about future internships, writing research papers, or just clearing doubts and stuff like that. So, in case you're not able to get in touch with your professor face to face or something, you can just drop them an email, and most of them reply really soon. So that's not a problem at all. Okay, so your professors in college, they have a lot of work to do. So anytime they give you digital assignments, in internal tests or PBL reviews, they give you deadlines or dates. Please stick to them. I think that really makes a good impression on the teacher when you have like all your stuff ready before the deadline, and like you present your topics properly. You've done enough research and stuff like that. It really leaves a good impression on the teachers. And okay, so on the day of orientation, you're assigned a proctor. A proctor is basically like one of the faculty members, a professor normally, who is in charge of a group of say 15 to 20 students, and that proctor acts like your parent in campus. So anytime you have any sort of problem, say in hostel or with the administration, if you're not able to get some forms, anything like that, you can approach them. They'll help you out in whatever way they can. If you have any attendance issues, you can talk to them. If you want, if you have an arrear grade, any sort of problems, anything like that, you can always approach them. If you get into trouble, they'll be the first to know. And they're really nice. They're like the go-to person for any sort of trouble, problem, anything. You just want to talk to them. You're missing home, anything you want, just go and talk to them. You'll have their number on WhatsApp. They normally make a WhatsApp group. They'll be celebrating birthdays, all sorts of things. It's a really good idea, and they're really helpful. So I'm gonna end by talking about a few really good teachers that I've had the privilege of interacting with or being taught by. This will be specific to the Chennai campus. So in VIT Chennai, for physics, Dr. Vinita G, Dr. Sanjeev Das, and Dr. John Kennedy are really great. For chemistry, Dr. Arikusamy and Mahalakshmi ma'am, and for maths, Mohana ma'am and Kalyani ma'am. These teachers, they have all taught me, and I really really enjoyed their classes. And yeah, so thank you for your time. Hope you have a great time in VIT, and all the best for your future.